Two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
Okay, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're the Canadian guys trying weird beers.
And today, I don't know what amount of sunlight I'm expecting up here, but I'm ready for it.
He's a man with a plan, because a man without a plan is no more a man than a beast.
I got so much hair in my eyeballs right now. This is incredibly uncomfortable.
Hairy eyeballs. Dancing at your table, ladies.
And
Anyway.
and that's why you don't jerk off.
What?
Isn't there a thing where like if you if you whack it, then you get hairy eyeballs?
No, you're supposed to grow hair on your palms, not your eyeballs.
Oh.
And that's a myth. So I've heard. Anywho, so obviously I was recovering from a heinous raccoon attack, but as you can see, I'm all better now. Okay, so we got beers. Why? Because beeriness is cheeriness, and we're here when you don't want an expert opinion.
As is always.
Yep. So, but before we get into the beers, we've got palate cleanser.
Do we have to? It's so far.
It's not like you got to take a bus.
I gotta go all the way over there. It's like 4 feet.
Oh my God, I can smell it from here. I'm already getting the shivers. Okay, in for a penny, in for some planarian worms. Whew.
You know what they say? Only thing missing from tequila is that Canadian humidity.
And now that we've added it, it's just delish. Ugh. Okay, first beer on the docket is Hop on Your Face. Excuse me? We've only just met. Anywho, it's an Easter West Coast IPA. Ha ha, because there's the Easter Bunny and he's pouring hops onto his face. Nothing suggestive there at all. This label is in black and white. Apparently you can color in the label and share it on social media using #Hoif. What the fuck is that?
Hop on your face.
Oh. That's an acronym for hop on your face?
Yeah.
What is it? Who is this?
It's
Beyond the Pale.
Beyond
What's
the
wrong
Pale.
with you people? Hop on your face, eh? Anyway, 6.9%. Oh my God, alcohol my volume.
6.9%?
Yeah, I take a week off and I'm going to get all rubbery leg drinking this beer.
Nice.
Should we color this label and share it on social media?
I mean,
whatever that means.
I can go find some crayons.
But the condensation, I don't know. We'll have to dry it off. Nobody likes a wet can.
Oh, and the rabbit art is by Dan Martlock. So shout out to Dan Martlock.
You know that rabbit doesn't look like he's very happy having all these hops on his face.
That rabbit is having a terrible time.
No. But this is a Easter West Coast IPA. Yeah, you got. Anyway, but it's an IPA nonetheless. So I've got questions. I've got issues. I've got concerns. I've got all of the above. Okay.
We can get to those later. Because next we have from Nita Beer Company, a name that we also know, Norm.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's called Norm.
Is that the name of the pigeon? Is that the pigeon, right?
That's gotta be the pigeon.
But Norm, that's in an ancient television sitcom called Cheers. It took place in a bar. There was a character named Norm, and every time he walked in, people would go, Norm, because he was such a regular.
Yeah, that's where Ted Danson got his start, ish.
He was actually in a movie called Body Heat before that.
Oh. So Norm is a Belgian Witbeir, 3.9%, and it's an anytime beer by the Nita Beer Company.
Anytime. With 3.9%? Oh
3.9?
my God.
Yeah, anytime.
That's a baby Lala beer.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner. What is the Nita Norm? Maybe you've heard of comedian Norm MacDonald, one of Andy's favorite back in his younger days. Norm once voiced a character called Pigeon in a popular cartoon series. Any guesses which one? Turns out, breeding and racing pigeons is a big deal in Belgium, fitting for this Belgian Witbeir.
Which Norm MacDonald? There's two. There's a Canadian one and the American one.
What?
There was a Canadian comedian named Norm MacDonald, who was quite funny. And then there was the American comedian Norm MacDonald, who seems a lot angrier.
Wait, are you sure that his name that the other guy's name is Norm MacDonald as well? But I'm pretty sure, especially since that Nita is based out of Ottawa, that they're probably talking about
Canadian Norm MacDonald.
Yeah, absolutely treasured man, who had a style of comedy that was just so hard to get other people into.
What, the Canadian Norm MacDonald?
Yes.
Oh.
I remember there was a video where Norm MacDonald was doing a roast, and every single joke that he told was the biggest anti-joke you have ever heard. Nothing was actually funny.
Oh, kind of like The Bear, the TV show that's been nominated for a gazillion Emmys in the comedy category. Are you guys fucking insane? What kind of life have you led where you think that The Bear is a comedy? How miserable is your existence? If you think that's a laugh riot. Oh my God, I got stories from the orphanages that will just have you on the floor.
Orphans can be funny.
Norm MacDonald was born in Quebec City.
Yeah.
The Canadian Norm MacDonald.
I don't know who this other Norm MacDonald is that you're talking
Norm
about.
MacDonald, the guy who was on Saturday Night Live. What's his name? O.J. Simpson killed his wife. You know that guy?
That's
Norm MacDonald.
There was another Norm MacDonald.
No,
What was that? What was the other guy's name?
not Norm MacDonald.
What? The American Norm MacDonald was born in Quebec City?
I'm gonna blow your mind for a second. There's only one Norm MacDonald.
No,
Is this the Norm MacDonald you're thinking of?
no, I'm thinking of the other Norm MacDonald.
What other
There
Norm
is no
MacDonald?
other Norm MacDonald.
Oh my God.
I can't
can't
find
find
another
him.
one.
There's
Oh. His name is Mike MacDonald.
holy fucking
God.
Christ.
My apologies to all the Norm MacDonalds out there.
I see.
So this just in, this guy's lost his fucking marbles.
You know that's what happens when you get waylaid by raccoons.
Yeah, should have given you a longer recovery period.
So moving on from that debacle,
So back to beers. Where do you want to start?
I want to start with the one that I think I'm gonna hate. Do 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 do.
I'm gonna write a series of books where you gotta pinpoint a guy and a picture of just like a bunch of other guys, and it's gonna be where's Norm MacDonald? And on the last page, he's not there. There's just Mike MacDonald.
Look at that! Look how well I did that. What? It's not even.
No, but
What? No. Let's make it even.
yeah, it's an IPA. I don't give a shit. You know what? It does have the IPA smell, but not too much. It smells like an Easter surprise.
You know what? It doesn't smell like construction materials. That's a nice change of pace for an IPA. Doesn't smell like floor wax. This is an upward trend here.
So what does it smell like?
An IPA sailing on a sea of butter.
Is it at least a clarified sea?
Well, I mean, it knows what it wants and knows what it is, so I guess it's clarified.
So it could be sailing on the 7 geese.
The 7 what?
Geese.
Geese? That was a ghee.
Clarified butter.
Why don't they just call it? Why do you have to? Why do you have to make up weird words?
Because it's Indian.
Oh, is it? Whoops. Sorry, the great people of India
We look forward to your letters.
and your culinary culture.
Should we give this a shot?
Yes, please.
Are you sure that's an IPA? Because that's not bad.
Oh, it's an IPA. I can taste it. Tastes funny.
It tastes
Not the way clowns taste funny. But I'm not a cannibal. They make that noise when you squeeze their kidneys.
I'm glad you said kidneys.
I would never squeeze a clown's testicles. That goes against the clown code.
The great clown code of testicles.
Okay, this is bitter. It's got that IPA bitterness. It's an IPA for sure. Nothing about this screams Easter either.
I don't want to say that it's not good just because I wouldn't order it, but from like an IPA standpoint, I think it's pretty good. It's a different IPA because it's not like sticking very strictly to a traditional taste.
They didn't use any citrus flavored hops. I don't think. Well, did they? I don't know.
Did they? You read the can.
1 week recovering from raccoon molestation, and I lose my lunch and everything else. No, I didn't lose my lunch. I lost my mind. But if my mind was in a picnic basket, it would be the equivalent of losing my lunch. Right?
Are you sure you're not a cannibal if you're putting your brain in a picnic basket?
Do 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 do.
Hey, boo boo.
Look at this juicy brain that we can eat. But we're doing Yogi Bear. Yogi's a bear, so he's allowed to eat human brains. Well, I don't know if he's allowed, but he would.
You hear that, bears? It's okay to eat humans. Go nuts.
I guess we should do the thing.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm kind of looking forward to this thing.
Eek.
It's Sugarino time.
That's perfectly fine.
It's a little better chug, but not by much.
Would I go out of my way to order it? No. But if it was offered to me, I would not say no.
I say that about most beers. Well, except for the really, coconut monkey butt beer. I'm not drinking that. I'm not ordering that. If somebody says, hey, here's a coconut monkey butt beer, I'll say, no, thank you.
Well, unfortunately, we haven't had a coconut monkey butt beer on this channel yet, so if you know of one, make sure to tell us about it.
And like and subscribe and ring the bell and tell your friends and
There you
stuff like that.
All those things.
Yeah, all the things that make life worth living. Okay, so we got that one out of the way. You were kind of a fan. I was kind of not a fan.
Yep.
So palate cleanser.
Did you know that most sharks don't go to church?
I think I knew that. Okay, here we go. Ah.
Well, that's paler and not as clear as I thought it would be.
It smells funny.
You know what? It smells like a red.
No, it smells like cream corn. It smells like corn and barbecue.
Here,
What the hell's going on here?
does it smell like corn or does it smell like a red? There's no barbecue in this.
Oh, it's underneath the corn.
The barbecue's underneath the corn.
I don't know how they plate food.
You gotta up your plating game, man.
It's not me. It's them. They don't know how to plate food. Anyway, okay. I guess we should just go for it because I'm tired of smelling it because it doesn't smell nice.
Okay, I'm starting to get the corn.
What's in this? Oh, that's why it's got all sorts of weird shit. Water, wheat, malted barley, hops, orange, and coriander.
Coriander. Okay.
My least favorite of the Anders.
Are you one of those people that it tastes like soap?
And now I get enough tasting soap.
Okay, so you're just easily influenced.
No, nobody influenced my corn. It still tastes like corn. It tastes like soapy corn, or corny soap. Corny soap, dancing at your table, ladies. Uh-huh.
Ah, okay. Now that you said coriander, that's all I get now.
All he gets is Coriander.
It's true.
Who played Squiggy? David Lander. Yeah, look that one up, kids. I believe I'm showing my age.
Who played Lenny?
Michael McKean.
Are you sure it wasn't Michael MacDonald?
No, Michael MacDonald is I thought was a very famous comedian.
Well, okay. He's still a famous comedian.
He's just not named Norm, that's all.
It's just that his name isn't Norm.
How did I make that mistake?
With the last name MacDonald.
Oh, you know what happened? When I got attacked by the raccoons, they laid their eggs in my brain.
Raccoon eggs? Well,
In my brain!
you know,
I'm not a fan.
the Coriander really makes it a heavier beer than it is. It's also very prevalent now that I know that it's in
The
there.
Coriander makes it the Dostoevsky of beers.
Was he a large man?
I don't know. Hey, anybody out there know how heavy Dostoevsky was? I'm guessing because he was a starving writer, he was probably pretty skinny. Who the hell was that? Is that Dostoevsky?
That's Dostoevsky.
Yeah, he's not that heavy.
He's also...
His writing was heavy.
he's
He
got
wrote big, thick books that were heavy.
he's got
A lot of poundage to his pages.
a terrible haircut.
They all had terrible haircuts. Because
That-
they didn't have mirrors. So, we should do the thing.
It's Sugarino time.
That didn't chug well.
It wasn't bad. It was just very, very rich in the coriander.
So now we've done the beers. I didn't like either of these beers, and I'm really kind of honked off about last week's beers because you guys should have had these beers last week, and I could have had the good beers this week.
These beers weren't at the store that week.
Oh. So, okay, we dealt with beer, so I'm Beer Explorer because I'm wearing a hat, and I'm going to drink this much for you, our fan. You know who you are. Hat. Ah! Maybe I'll pour it like you did last week and create a kerfuffle.
Did I create a kerfuffle? Let us know in the comments if I create a kerfuffle or not. Am I a kerfuffle kind of guy?
That's Mr. Kerfuffle to you.
It's got... Wow. That went browner than I thought it would.
Boy, if I had a dime for every time I said that. Here's hoping they've neutralized each other. Here we go. Hat, Explorer, Schmutz, pray for me.
Oh boy. Wow.
Oh, that was terrible. That was not pleasant at all.
You really wanted to get out of that one fast.
Ugh. No bueno, folks. But, on their own, they're not great beers, but mixed together, they're even worse. So keep them a safe distance apart. Don't let them marry. Don't even let them hold hands. Anyway, what the hell was that? Did I get a message?
What do you think it was? Are you seriously looking at your phone right now?
I got a message. I gotta check it. It might be important.
It's not.
You're right, it's not.
Also, it wasn't your phone that made that noise, by the way.
What was it?
It was your iPad.
Was it?
Do you not know what sound comes from where?
Nope. Well, every day you learn. If you learn something new, it's a good day. So I've learned something new, so it's a good day. I mean, I don't know what I learned, but I know I learned something.
You learned nothing.
I learned nothing.
You learned absolutely fuck all.
That's right. See, there's learning and there's a barrier. It's impenetrable, except by raccoons. Okay, so Film roundup review comparison thing to do. What do you say? What do you know how to do? Who do you smack?
I'm actually struggling with this one because I'm trying to think of a movie that would encompass both of these collectively, and I'm trying to find a movie that's like all right, but should have been better. I was kind of expecting better, or rather hoping for better, and I didn't get better. I didn't get what I wanted, but what I got was okay enough.
You know, I had hopes for these, but not high hopes. But even those hopes were dashed against the rocks. So these are a Beverly Hills Cop, Axel, whatever, F out of 10 for me. Because I saw that movie, and it was terrible. It looks like it was edited by preschoolers on an iPad.
Wow. Oh, I know what I'll give it. A 1998 Godzilla out of 10.
99. Is that the one with Matthew Broderick?
Yep.
Okay. So, these get Godzilla 1998, the one with Matthew Broderick, out of 10.
Yep.
And I think less of them, so they get, from me, they get a Beverly Hills Cop, I don't know, 4 or 5, whatever, Axel F. A terrible direct-to-Netflix movie. Who boy?
Starring Norm Macdonald.
Oh, they wish it starred Norm Macdonald. Might have been funny if it had Norm Macdonald. Even Norm Macdonald's decomposing corpse would have made it a better movie. Anyway, so yeah, the Beverly Hills Cop thing, I didn't like it. I thought it was badly directed, badly written. So I guess we're done.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, that's it. That's all. Okay, so what? I keep hearing things. You know, it's those raccoon eggs in my head. I'm hearing things that aren't there. Anywho, okay, so I'm at this is my Sunday at work. Canadian guys trying weird beers. Damn raccoon eggs.
Why can't the raccoons have given you a fucking hearing aid?